a lot of entrepreneurs today are misled by this, yardstick of success, which says the more money you make, the more successful you are. And one thing that everybody is talking about is, hey, is AI going to replace the, CMO? Is AI going to replace content creation? So now jumping back from the topic, right? I mean, I'll keep hopping between different topics. I saw the picture of your house in the landscape. Beautiful. It's a dream come true. I mean, in India I have a house and I have a tiny farmhouse which is like in the middle of a farm. I enjoy living there. You have a business here in DC. You own a media company here, a very successful one. Why don't you live here? Why do you choose to live in the midst of the nature and then shuttle between this? Why do you do this?
Well, the pandemic, we had a very brick and mortar business,
Sure.
but then we went remote. The business grew 200%.
Beautiful.
And I just thought to myself, why wait for something that I really want until I'm too old to enjoy it?
Sure.
And I figured it was a good time to get my clients used to the idea that I wasn't going to be an Uber away.
Right.
And it enriched my business, significantly. I have clients all over the world now.
Beautiful.
I have multiple businesses here.
Sure.
And so I go back and forth. But for me, the peace of mind, the nature, being able to be outside and getting sunshine and fresh air,
Sure.
I think it makes me a better leader
Sure.
for my team.
Sure.
It's made me healthier, happier.
Sure.
So I don't mind. I don't mind getting on airplanes. I've always
Beautiful.
enjoyed that. So
Beautiful.
it's a great balance for me of.
Sure.
I still work very hard, right? People think I'm on a boat with a beer in my hand all the time.
Right.
One day, right? But
One
I'm
day,
not
yeah.
there yet. So
Yeah.
I'm still at my desk 12 hours a day, many days.
Beautiful.
But I have a nice view, right? And it's about
Amazing.
making a decision,
True.
right?
True. And one other thing that I keep looking at the young entrepreneurs today, right? I mean, we run something called Zeebu Labs where either we fund grants to the entrepreneurs, aspiring entrepreneurs, or we help them with our protocol, make introductions to our customers, give them the ecosystem support. A lot of entrepreneurs today are misled by this, yardstick of success, which says the more money you make, the more successful you are. I mean, I'm personally a huge advocate that that's a wrong theory. Like, I mean, I feel money is just, one of the parameters.
One, yeah.
It's more of the happiness quotient on how happy you are and all of that. And you and I both are in this business. We know how Instagram, how, Meta, how Google and everybody, all the algorithms are chasing for your attention. So as an entrepreneur, as a woman entrepreneur who has been so successful, how do we escape this whole trap? How do people escape this trap? I mean, people see you I saw you on the cover page of the magazine. You look great. I saw the story. And I think people look at that more interestingly than the actual hard work that you do, than the actual good times you have. I mean, you're on a cover page, that's a great thing. I mean, that's an ultimate thing. But, how do people balance this?
I mean, I think it really boils down to what do you want?
Yeah.
What do you want in your life? What is a perfect day?
Sure.
Where do you wake up? Do you stay in bed? Do you get up? Is it hot? Is it cold? Do you
Yeah.
work for 4 hours? Really think about what you want in life and ignore everything else, because
Right.
especially as business owners, you're like, oh, well, this person did it and they did it this way. Well, that person might have started with a trust fund and $8,000 a month in advertising. You can't compare yourself to anybody.
Absolutely.
You have no idea. Or maybe they sold a company and had the seed money.
Absolutely.
Or maybe they bootstrapped it. You just don't know. And so don't worry about that. What do you want?
Yeah.
Because life moves fast,
Yeah.
right? Real
Yeah.
fast.
100%.
And the pandemic taught us that nothing is promised.
Sure.
And I decided I wanted to make the next 20 the best 20.
Beautiful.
And
Beautiful.
so that's what I'm doing.
Absolutely. I mean, it's a great message for all the audience. I think it's all about how can we make best of your, next decade, next 2 decades. How can you make best of your life? It's never about money. It's never about fame. It's about, do I enjoy what I do, and am I happy doing it?
And do you like your clients?
Yeah.
Work with people you actually like, because if you don't like your clients,
Yeah.
no matter how successful your business is, it will not be fun.
Yeah.
It will not be fun at all. And I know a lot of really rich, unhappy people.
Sure.
So,
Yeah. So now I want to come to a more marketing-centric question, right? I mean, I run the CMO Asia, the old fraternity where I have about 200 plus CMOs, coming and talking to me, and I also run smaller chapters of different CMOs. One thing that everybody is talking about is, hey, is AI going to replace the CMO? Is AI going to replace content creation? My take is nothing is going to replace a genius. Probably AI can help you craft a better content, but that's it. It stops there. What's your take on that?
Absolutely. The relationships close deals, and a robot's not going to have this conversation.
Yes.
It can help you refine things.
Sure.
It can help you summarize things.
Sure.
And yes, some people will lose their job, but I think those companies will go under. Anybody who thinks that AI can completely replace the human is not going to have a business for very long.
Yes.
Yes, there's certain data points and things that could be like
Sure.
scrubbed by AI.
Yeah.
But no. Nobody has 25 years of experience like I do, and the experience you have to have this conversation right now. There's no engine in the world that can recreate that. And so I think for people that are worried about that, like at the end of the day, clients hire you because they like you.
Exactly.
You have something that they like. It matches what they were thinking.
Sure.
And then they like you.
Sure.
They're not going to like AI.
Beautiful.
And nobody's hiring you off of social media either.
Absolutely.
That's only nurturing relationships you've already had. They're popping in. They're saying, oh, there they go again, killing it.
Yeah.
There they go again, killing it.
Yeah.
And we got to call them, right?
Beautiful.
But you're not getting new people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
100%.
So
100%. Yeah, I mean, that's a beautiful point. So, Molly, any closing remarks to my audience? I mean, you have been a super fabulous, fantabulous guest.
Thank
you are, like I said, you tick mark all the boxes. Successful CMO, woman entrepreneur, living a happy life, been there, done that. What's your parting comment to all the young audience, the entrepreneurs, the wannabe Mollys out there? What is your message to them?
careful what you wish for. Work hard, stay focused, pick a lane and get really good at it, and just work harder than everybody else, and make good relationships, because everything is possible.
Beautiful.
And just decide what you want and then go for it.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Thanks
Thank
a lot
you.
for this conversation.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, it was very enriching for me personally.
I appreciate it. Me too.
Thank you.